What's up, my guys? It's Dr. Chandelier here. I'm here today with what Twins Chicken Stop with Dr. Chandelier. Today we're going to be exposing Caitlyn Jenner. So, a few years ago, back in 2012, Caitlyn Jenner was born in Arkham City, and when that happened, there was the financial crisis of 2012 was caused by Caitlyn Jenner's father. The reason for this was he was actually very mad that Caitlyn Jenner's brother, she has an older brother, her name is...
Samantha Williams.
Yes, her name is Samantha Williams. And Samantha Williams broke the father's Legos. And the father had a lot of Legos. I mean, he was a severe Lego collector.
He collected every Lego Batman set. You know,
From
it's
donuts
crazy.
To electric fans. It's so much stuff. So, Caitlyn Jenner's father decided, obviously, when you get so mad like that, the only thing you gotta do is you just have to ask God for a baby.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, since God is all-knowing and wise, he gave them a baby.
And his name was John Cena.
But then the mom didn't like the name, and she changed it to Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
But Caitlyn Jenner, believe it or not, is not actually a member of the CIA.
She's the member of the FLR.
And the FLR is the Firearms Language...
Sorry guys, we had to cut off because my cat flew out the window, so on to continuing the story, so, yeah.
Well, the cat actually, just for a little bit of a reminder, if you see him anywhere, we're in Las Vegas, just look around downtown Las Vegas, that's where we are at currently. The cat's name is Thunder. He is very fast, so I advise you run away from him if you see him, but he is a golden, bluish color?
And very fat.
He's very fat. You wouldn't believe it. But anyway, continuing the story, the last word is radish necks. And radish necks is actually a Latin word that was transferred to American, but it actually comes from the Dubaian word wall.
And the bears.
Yeah, and the bears, which is like barrier. And barrier, because it's a secret hiding Caitlyn Jenner's true identity. Now, Caitlyn Jenner, as I was speaking, she was born in 2012. She is currently 2.5 years old.
Yeah, and she just won't stop eating.
She won't stop eating. But she actually got so fat as a man that she decided she wanted to be a woman so that she would look after her health more.
Yeah,
yeah. You know, I can understand that in some situations. You know, sometimes I want to look after my health more. But the thing is, the surgery actually failed, and she was turned into a toddler.
And, you know, like, the news is saying that, you know, they're trying to manipulate, you know, like, you know, she used to be Bruce Jenner. Who the heck is that?
I know. Bruce Jenner, I looked him up on Wikipedia and on the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
It's nowhere on there.
I don't even know what's going on,
and those are my most reliable sources I know.
Yeah.
I've been a member of Urban Dictionary for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Longer than Caitlyn Jenner's been alive.
And, you know, guys, the news is lying about this story, and, you know, we just wanted to inform you, and, you know, yeah.
But the continuation... Whenever it rains out, you often think about Caitlyn Jenner, and many of us do. Sorry, guys, my water bottle turned into a library. Anyway, continuing the story. So I was talking about how when it rains, we all think of Caitlyn Jenner, and under God's eyes, we all do, because that is the deep truth behind this. That was probably thunder.
Yeah, that was a cat.
That was thunder.
I hate that cat.
I know, he's so loud.
I feel like hitting him with my water bottle.
Animal abuse is great. But
yeah.
As I was saying, the reason you actually think of her is because rain is, like Caitlyn Jenner, very intense.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's in the news a lot. The rain is in the news a lot. People die from rain. Caitlyn Jenner's actually killed people. So they have a lot in like Caitlyn Jenner and the rain. And when you make that analogy in your head, that's just a sign that you're a normal person and you're completely fine. But continuing, the reason that Caitlyn Jenner gets so much news, I mean, she's just a regular. Why is she so famous? You know.
Yeah, and
she's just a regular transgender. I mean, so what's
also like adding to the whole like shooting part. She used to be a gangster.
I know, and that's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
The reason that she's in the news so much is, believe it or not, Caitlyn Jenner actually was not Bruce Jenner. She was Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube, if you don't know him, he is the leader of the very popular group NWA, which is a Satanist group targeted at stealing all of heaven's
sparkling water. Yeah.
And it's a very dangerous group. They will kill you, they will find you, and they will steal all of your possessions, whether it's microphones or a house.
That's why we found a way to solve it, and it's sponsor time, because we're also introducing a new product.
And that is Elmer's School Glue. Now, it might sound like a chocolate-covered donut pool floaty, but believe it or not, this is not just nonsense. Elmer's School Glue will destroy all crime in America.
Yeah.
Thank you, Black Hole, for making this. Black Hole's an associate of ours. He works with us in business.
Yeah.
Down here in Las Vegas.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. But, I mean, Elmer's School Glue, it's made with a chemical that Caitlyn Jenner is so opposed to. And it is called Cruisaline. Now, Cruisaline will keep you safe. And the reason we're voting for Ted Cruz, and the reason we love Ted Cruz and Cruisaline so much, is because they're all part of us.
Yeah.
And that's because we're people. Now, Caitlyn Jenner.
We're people who work for for Sarah Palin. No. I mean, I didn't say anything
CBS.
about that.
But
yeah.
The reason we love these things so much is because they're part of us, regular human beings. Now, Caitlyn Jenner is most certainly an alien and a part of the Illuminati and a Satanist.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those it's like she's like a flight attendant. No one likes flight attendants unless you like them. And
yeah, that's true.
Elmer's School Glue is actually full of Cruisaline. Mm-hmm. So this product will keep you so safe, you won't even... We'll be winning so much, we won't even feel like winning anymore with this new Cruisaline glue. Mm-hmm. And so Moss is testing it out right now. He's putting it on his hands. He's rubbing it in. And
it's amazing. It feels amazing.
Whenever you get close to a Satanist or an Illuminati member, they'll run away from this Cruisaline glue because they have no rights because they're not humans. So that's one of the top reasons that I love Cruisaline glue and Ted Cruz. Well, not Cruisaline glue, Cruisaline, which is in Elmer's School Glue. But continuing the story from before, and you should pick some of this up right now before you end this video, because if you don't pick it up, you're going to be informed, and Caitlyn Jenner will come after you. So pause the video, go and pick up some Elmer's School Glue, because it is about to get sticky.
And it will protect you from Caitlyn Jenner, that's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And so, continuing the story before, it is mainly affiliated that the Kardashians are actually a member of Caitlyn Jenner's family. Which
that's true. Yeah.
Which is actually true. Which is one of the few things that the media actually has right. But when you actually go closer, you go deeper into the tissue box, you discover some darker secrets. Now, Ice Cube, if you like to call him that, because he's a communist, but I mean, communism, socialism, capitalism, all the same thing.
Yeah.
All terrible. I only like dictatorship, and that's true. But that's the only working system is dictatorship. And when we what we're trying to tell you is, now that you better have purchased that Elmer's School Glue, because if you have not purchased that glue at this point, you are going to be a fugitive. You will die. Mm-hmm. So if you have gotten that glue and you're ready to hear the rest, this is where it gets dark. Caitlyn Jenner, or Ice Cube if you prefer, back in the early 2013s, shot 12,244.6 men.
All right, that's the time we have. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Chandelier.
You are welcome. There will be an episode 2. please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so I make more money and I bomb more kids in Africa. It is greatly appreciated when you do this. You help us, you help our channel by viewing us, you give us money, we buy new things. I love you.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Anyway, continuing the outro,
Okay.
I'm glad that you've watched us. That is it for the news.
Alright, so now I'll have to buy a couple more Elmer school glue, and I will, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm definitely gonna make some craft. I mean, not craft, I'm not gonna craft anything, I'm just, gonna use it for the good of protecting myself against Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes!
Yes!
Alright, so thank you guys for watching us all today. We're so glad to be your hosts and hostesses.
And thank you for spending, 10 minutes or 15 minutes watching this video.
Double O Chicken Twins with Dr. Chandelier.
Yeah. Out, yep. How am I supposed to stop the recording?
I think you'll press it. I think
Yeah.
there's a button at the top.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, I think
All right.
Yeah.